In this ukulele tutorial, I'm going to show you how to play Shallow on the ukulele. That's right. That's the Lady Gaga, Bradley Cooper smash hit, Shallow from the movie A Star is Born. If you're ready to learn it, stick around. Welcome to ukelikethepros. I'm Terry Carter, and this is one of my favorite songs. I get goosebumps whenever I play this song, sing this song. Now, this is going to be a tutorial. I'm going to teach you the chords, teach you the form, and then we have a killer backing track that we're going to play to at the end. I'll tell you how to get that in a second. But if you want to see the duet with the great Stephanie Madsen and myself playing and singing this song, Shallow, we'll put a link of that video so you can go and see that as well. But again, this will be the tutorial. I'm going to show you all the chords, some rhythms, some extra ideas, and then we're going to play with a killer backing track at the end. If you want this chart, I'm going to give it to you totally for free. This Shallow chart, I'll put a link in the description so you can go and get that chart, go sign up for it, go get this song for yourself. But if you want the backing track, and trust me, you do want the backing track, it's absolutely incredible. My buddy Pear knocked it out of the ballpark. We're going to play with that at the end. That's available to my Patreon. So patreon.com/ukelikethepros that you can get that. So, all right. What am I doing here? I'm playing my Koloha Mango tenor. This one has a low G, a wound low G on it. You can have a high G. You can play concert or soprano as well for this video. If you like this uke right here, check out my store, the #1 store for all ukulele needs. That's store.ukelikethepros.com. All right, let me just play a little section of it, and then we'll break this entire song down for you. All right, so there's a couple things you can do here. I want to do like a strumming version for this video, okay? If you want to do like a picking thing, you can do. That's totally possible. I kind of make that up. I just kind of freeform it. But once I show you the chords and the strum pattern, then that's right, you can add these variations here. And I'm real big on that. If you know any of my stuff over at ukelikethepros.com, I have over 20 courses. You have a premium membership. I'm always telling my premium member to loosen up. Once you learn the basics, once you learn the chords, you got to memorize. You form of the song and the strum pattern, then you can really do what you want with it to open it up. Okay, so we'll just kind of start with the strum pattern, and then we'll dive in. All right, you're only going to need a few chords for this song. E minor. Now, if you want to do the 4-finger E minor, that's fine. If you want to do the 3-finger E minor, totally fine as well. You got the D chord, and you got the G chord. All right, now there's a couple of other chords when we get to, well, actually, the next part of the verse here actually does have a C chord in it as well. Then when we get to the next part, there's a couple extra chords and there's a bridge part, okay? But we'll get to that in a second. Let's just play this first part. This is like the intro and the verse. It's going to sound like this. All right, so again, the strum pattern. I'm going to show you what I'm doing. I may vary it up from time to time, okay? This is not like set in stone, okay? So grab your E minor chord. I'm going to go down, down, up, and then down, up, mute, and then up on the G chord. That's really important because that's anticipation, okay? So I'll go down, down, up, mute, up. All right, and I'm just using my palm here to get that mute. Now, this song is really airy, okay? So you don't have to be like cranking away the entire time with strumming, okay? You can just let that G chord ring out for a measure. Then the next part goes. All right, so it goes to C chord for measure. It's like the island strum right there. And then to the G chord, down, up, mute, up. That's anticipated. That D chord means it comes in early. And then let it tie, hold, and then up, down, up. All right, so that's it. That's really all you have to do. And that's the basic. And that's like a good chunk of the song, right? So let's do it together a couple times from the whole thing. E minor, D, G, C, G, D. 2, 3, and 2, 3, and one more time. 2, 3, and All right, again, that's your foundation. Your foundation. If you need this chart, what you do? Remember, I'm going to put that link below. If you're digging this so far, you're getting some value out of it, you like this, make sure to smash that like button and leave a comment. That really does help this video get out there, and it really helps my channel grow. And I know you want to help my channel grow. All right, so that's a good chunk of song. The next part goes like this. All right, that's like, it's really kind of like the chorus. Yeah, it's just like, there's really no pre-chorus in here. It goes right into the chorus. So what it is here, just A minor for a whole measure to the D chord for a whole measure. Then it goes. And that's really it. Notice on the G chord, down, down, up, 2 beats to the D, down, down, up, and then to the E minor, down, down, up, up, down. So it's really those 2 rhythms, the island strum or the granddaddy strum, which is this, down, down, up, down, up, D, and then one more time, and A minor to the D chord. Now here we go, and 1, 2, and 3, 4. All right, that's the chorus. Then we go to a bridge part. The bridge part is going to stay on this E minor for measure. Now goes to a hard chord right here. This is your B minor chord. This is a bar chord right here. So the B minor chord, that gets a whole measure. To the D chord, to the A chord. And that's a new chord for us for this song as well. Okay, then it repeats again, E minor, B minor, D, and then builds up here on the A. Then it goes right back to the chorus. A minor to the D, and G, D, and E minor. That repeats again, because that's the chorus, outro chorus, and then it just stops on an E minor, and then I think you hit the E minor one more time at the end with the backing track. So that's it. It's not a lot. It's not a super complex song. It's not super hard with the chords. Again, this is a strumming version. If you want to add some variations to the strums, you want to add some strums where I'm not strumming, change it up, you can add some arpeggios. That's totally fine. Matter of fact, that's kind of what I do in the duet. Don't forget, there's a duet with myself and Stephanie Madsen. Complete video, awesome. Us singing, harmonies, ukulele, guitars, band, everything. And we'll put a link to that below. So are you ready? Let's go ahead now. We're going to bring the backing track in. Don't forget, if I told you that if you want this chart, you can click the link below. But the backing track, which once you hear it, you're going to be like, I need that. That's over on my Patreon page. Okay, so let's go ahead. We're going to play the entire song with the chords, some strumming. Come on, hang with me. Let's see what you got. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, do that again. And Now, I told you that backing track was killer, and you can get it if you're a Patreon over at patreon.com/ukelikethepros. So that was just the strumming part. We have the other video where I did a duet with Stephanie Madsen. Go check that one out. It's absolutely incredible. And don't forget what I said earlier. Be loose with this. Add some strumming. You can add some additional strums if you want. You can even do a little picking or something to liven it up a little bit. Remember, the dynamics are really important. A little bit softer, a little bit louder, really kind of getting the flow of the music and the killer backing track. So anyway, I appreciate you being here. Thanks for the comments. Do you like this song? What do you think? Is it one of your favorites? Did you learn something? If you did, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. So if you want to get more content like this, don't forget about my website, ukelikethepros.com. We got over 20 courses, a fantastic premium membership. Come be part of the Ukulele to Pros Nation. And then if you dig in this ukulele, this strap, the strings, whatever, the pickup, I got it all at my store. That's the #1 store for all ukulele needs, store.ukelikethepros.com. So, all right, that's going to do it for me. Thanks for being here. Thanks for all the support. I appreciate it. Be safe, and we'll see you next time.